the total number of wiretaps authorized each year by the United States, state, and federal courts from 1990 to 2015 can be approximated by the function Wt equals 774 times e raised to the power 0.06t. This function is only good for t between 0 and 25 inclusive. T is the time in years since the start of 1990. That means the start of 1990 corresponds to t equals 0. Compute the definite integral from 10 to 25 of Wt with respect to t. Round the answer to the nearest 10 and interpret the result. First, we compute the definite integral. The definite integral from 10 to 25. Wt is 774 e raised to the power 0.06t dt. To evaluate this definite integral, first we find an antiderivative. To do that, we will use the substitution method. Let u be the power only, 0.06t. Then du is 0.06 dt. This means dt by itself is du over 0.06. The indefinite integral 774 e raised to the power 0.06t dt is now in terms of u. 774 e, we replace 0.06t with u, and we also replace dt with du over 0.06. Simplifying this, we have the integral of 774 divided by 0.06 e to the u du, and 774 divided by 0.06 is 12,900, which is a constant, so we move it to the front of the integral of e to the u du. The antiderivative of e to the u is e to the u. We rewrite the constant multiple 12,900, and again the integral of e to the u is e to the u, but u is 0.06t, so the answer is 12,900 e to the 0.06t. If we want, we can do a plus c, but there will be no need to. We'll see why. We're not done yet. This is the definite integral. We need to evaluate the definite integral from 10 to 25 of 774 e to the 0.06t dt. From the u substitution, we found an antiderivative, which is 12,900 e to the 0.06t plus c. And then we need to evaluate this antiderivative at t equal 10 and t equal 25. Notice that we did a lot of work to get to this antiderivative. Next, we evaluate this antiderivative at 25. So this is 12,900 e raised to the power 0.06 times 25 minus, and then we evaluate at 10, 12,900 e to the 0.06 times 10. There's no need to do a plus c in both of the evaluation because c minus c canceled out. Using a calculator to evaluate the two expressions, for the first expression, we will get 57,814 rounded to the whole number, minus, for the second expression, we will get 23,505. Subtracting the two, we have 34,309. If we round it to the nearest 10, then this is approximately 34,310. This is the number of wiretaps. How do we interpret this result? Remember that t represents the start of the year 1990. So when t equals 10, it is the start of the year 2000. And when t equals 25, it is the start of the year 2015, where we add 25 to 1990 to get 2015. This means between the start of the year 2000 and the start of the year 2015, there were approximately 34,310 wiretaps authorized by the United States state and federal court. Now, this is not the total number of wiretaps authorized by the year 2015. It is only the difference or the change in the total number of wiretaps authorized between the 2 years. If anything, this is how many wiretaps between the year 2000 and 2015 alone.